Hello, welcome to Aiden's crappy OBS tutorial. In this tutorial, we will show you how to reduce the lagness and whatever of OBS. As you can see now, when I move this window around, it is really smooth and there's no choppiness whatsoever. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So first of all, you want to go into settings, then you want to go into output, and once you're in this tab, you want to change the output mode from simple to advanced. Click on the recording. And on the encoder, you want to change that to Apple VT H.264 hardware encoder. By default, it is a software encoder, which is why you may see the choppiness in your video. Changing this to the hardware encoder should fix that. I also recommend changing the recording format to MKV, because if you're recording in MOV or MP4, there is some processing time once you hit stop recording, but in MKV, because it's always continuously writing to that file, it doesn't need any processing time. I also recommend changing the bitrate from the default to maybe around 10,000, from 5,000 to 10,000 kilobits per second. This just increases the bitrate of the video, which should introduce higher quality. Once you've done that, click apply. You want to go into video and change the FPS value from whatever it is to 30 FPS, because as you can see, using 30 FPS, there is little CPU utilization, and from using 60 FPS, and I don't think you would be wanting to use 60 FPS unless you're recording some really intense gameplay. If you want to change the resolution, the output file resolution from 16 by 10 to 16 by 9 to use on default displays and stuff, you can do that in here also. So with your base canvas solution, this is the resolution of your actual display, so click the highest option it says. In my case, it's 2560 by 1600. To change this from 16 by 10 to 16 by 9, you want to choose the output scale resolution, and there'll be a drop down here, and you can change from various resolutions like 1080p, which is classed as 1920 by 1080, or 720p, which would be 1280 by 720. Once you choose your resolution, if you look at the downscale filter, there's many options. I prefer this Lanskos sharpening scale filter, which should improve the image quality further of the downscale. So there you go. That's how, remember to always apply with these options. Okay, so that should be it. You should see an improvement in image quality and whatsoever. So anyway, that has been Aiden Asprey, and see you later.